Hey you guys, it's Rachel Ready to Lose 77. I was trying to do a body shot, a full body shot, but I just cannot get it on this camera right. So anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I did do still side by sides, and I need to go ahead and do my 1 year, which was May 9th. I need to shoot one for that so I can have the three side by the beginning, middle, 1 year out, and then of course I'm still on the journey. But for anybody who does do stand up and do body shots on here, if you're newer to making videos, or if you just do a video that relates to something you're feeling at that time, for purposes of going back and seeing where you were, take the time to label it to where it means something to you more than it catching the viewer's eye. Because the first time you stood up in front of the camera, you know what I mean, just different things like that. It just, for me, that's a helpful hint. It may not help you, but if you record as much as I do, you need it. Okay, I got 4 bags here from Target. I'm absolutely loving these things. This is almost an every night thing for me. And this week I bought a lot of different regular type foods that me and my daughter can both eat, because I'm content to slap one of these in the microwave and just go about my business and not, and I have to cook for her stuff that she enjoys too every now and then. I mean, it's just, oh my God, then I'm moving in with my dad and he's going to want me to cook. I mean, he is. So I'm going to guarantee that I'll cook however many nights a week. But I know that sounds terrible. I mean, I'll make my daughter something, but it's just not hearty and good, I guess is what it is. I'm being a bad mom. But anyways, these Amy Tamale Verde meals, I love these things. I really, really do love them. And I got 2 of those in the same kind. That seems to be my favorite one, that Verde with cheese. This is the type of meat I buy, the Laura's Lean 96.4. No added hormones or antibiotics, vegetarian, fed. I'm reading it, another package. I got 2 of these. One is going to be for, what did I get them for? I got one for doing tacos. Here, just let me unload and then I'll figure it out. I got bacon and cheddar stuffed pork chops. And this is more for me to cook for, oh my God, it's wide open. It then got cut. I have to go put that in a freezer bag. Anyways, I got these more for me and my dad because this is something my daughter's not going to be interested in. Let's see. I got stuff y'all don't care about. I got paper plates. I know we're not supposed to take it, but I got Advil. Sometimes Tylenol does not help what the gym does to me, and I will pop an Advil with a quickness. But anyway, soft soap, lilac and freesia. That's amazing. I don't like to buy a body wash that doesn't lather real well, but anyways, I know that's not food related. These Bubba steaks, there's 244 calories and 30 grams of protein in one, and you can cook them on the grill, broiler, skillet. I'll do them in the skillet. But I was told these were really tender, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to eat steak. I've never had them myself, but I was told that they were really, really good. And each one is that right there. So, and they're pricey, but just me and my daughter, so that's 2 meals per, for that box. So really it's not pricey considering buying steak. Anyways, these are center cut pork loin chops wrapped with applewood bacon. It's from the same company. And it's 220 calories and 32 grams of protein in one of these. And there again is 4. This might not work for a big family, I'm going to tell you. But those are pretty pricey. Okay. I got Old El Paso. I believe I showed y'all one of these last week. Me and my daughter both absolutely love tacos. And then I got cheese. Sargento's 4-state cheddar cheese, and which I will mix with, a 2%. I put cheese on almost top of everything. Provolone. Is that provolone or Monster? No, that's provolone. Nutella's for my daughter. I have not had an issue with Nutella or peanut butter. This is the one I bought last week, and there's sometimes wherever I can't eat during the daytime because between stress and my schedule, and then I'm just now getting off of my time of the month. I'll eat a little bit of that just out of a spoon because I haven't eaten, you know, and so, not that I don't eat, you guys, trust me. It's just, I get into a mind where it gets easier for me to either grab something I know I'm not going to have a problem with, and that would be tuna fish, or I grab something that's not necessarily super healthy for me, but I'm going to do it anyways, you know. But anyways, these Quaker Chewy Dip granola bars, I know some people are going to be like, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, that's all I got. But anyways, I do it. I have learned to bring in, you know, exercise properly, watch my food intake, think about what I'm doing. Don't really have to add up calories because I know that I'm just not grabbing and going. If it gets to the point where I come to a phase where I will start grabbing and going, then I will track what I'm doing. I am currently down in the 240 pound mark. Not 240, but in the 240s. And I think that's going to put me at like 11 pound weight loss in the last 2 weeks. And then this week would be about close to an 8 pound or maybe a little over 8 pounds. I work out 6 days a week. Every once in a blue moon, that'll be knocked down to 5, depending on what's going on. But pretty much it's 6 days a week. And if I'm not working, I'm busting my tail doing something. I'm over it, you guys. It is great for weight loss, but it is bad for my mental health. I am in a good spot. I feel good, both mentally and physically. But, you know, you can feel good mentally and still be tired, just be wore out from daily stress, you know. So, oh, I know what I bought the other one for, is to do hamburgers. I'll make hamburgers for her and her boyfriend, or her and I for lunch or dinner, and they'll eat them off of hamburger buns. I'll eat them in romaine lettuce, or I'll just eat the hamburger patty, whatever I'm feeling. I'll tell you what, you know, everything works different for everybody. But for me, there's no secret to it. You know, if you want to eat organic foods for the health properties of it, if you want to eat organic because you don't want your children eating all the extra hormones and stuff, and some people want to cut out carbs and they want to cut out, you know, sugars and stuff, and it's all good and dandy, but what I'm trying to do is lose weight for the rest of my life. And I try to make better, more organic choices. I try to eat more vegetables and fruits. I always consider what I'm grabbing. I don't ever think, oh, I'm fixing to go in this convenience store and grab me a thing of M&Ms. I just don't do that anymore, you know, and it's not because I make the best choices. Yesterday for lunch, before I went to took my daughter to her dentist appointment, she wanted to go get something to eat, so we went to Taco Bell. And I'm showing this picture. This is me and her yesterday in the dentist office. She had me laughing. Oh God, I can't focus it in. Anyway, she had me laughing so hard at that dang dentist office. My cheeks were killing me when I came out of there. But anyways, we went to Taco Bell, and I ended up eating a wedge off of her quesadilla and a taco. And I was stuffed. I mean, absolutely stuffed. So, you just have to get to where you're comfortable. You know, it is a learning process. And for me, I think if I'd have ever gone into it, and I did a few times, saying to myself, I can't have this, I can't have that, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm going to rebel. I'm going to buck the system hard. Exercise, that had to become a habit for me. That had to become something that whenever I go, it's like scheduling a bath. You're not going to go without one. You know, it is what it is. Because now it's just, oh, I didn't get to work out this morning, so I'm going to have to fit it in this evening. So that's just something you're going to have to learn to love and trust that it will eventually become part of your life, you know. And not every day are you going to feel as into it. There's some weeks where you're just going to be on fire, and then there's going to be some weeks where you're like, oh my God, how much longer? But, you know, you just keep on doing it. And then as far as food goes, everybody needs to work out what works for them. But calories in, calories out. For me, plain and simple. That is just simply it for me. You know, like I try to make better overall food choices for my health. But for me, it's calories in, calories out. I don't know, there's really no magic trick to it, you guys. You know, really, it just simply is what it is. I believe we hit bumps in the road that become a little harder than others, but We just need to go back and evaluate our workout situation and our calories as to what we're burning. But I've had a great video with y'all. I will come tomorrow with my weigh-in for Weigh-In Wednesday, and I hope y'all all have a great week. Bye.